There goes the sun. That's the end for Halloween time. I suppose we're back with more panda beats to use for these videos because I like having some different music. We got some of that, you know, anime lo-fi beats. That's my happy place. So we're gonna take a break from work on the house today because we're gonna go do some actual jobs. Let's see, can I turn the volume down just a little bit? Because I really do just need it to be just background. As ugly as this is, we will fix our situation later. This is going to be a step-by-step project in our house, you know? Every now and then there's going to be something done to make it better. Use? Look at this, we got plenty of jobs to keep us busy, and I've been missing doing them. I feel like we've done so many at the beach, I'm ready to go do some at the suburbs. Ooh, what's this? What's that? I kind of want to do first come first serve, so we'll look forward to whatever that is later. Right, closing time. Woodrow Foster. Woodrow's.furniture. Hello, MixPC. You probably haven't heard about it before, but our family house hosts the only lumberjack museum in Pinnacle. Not for much longer, I'm afraid. Since my wife and I are very busy these days, we have few visitors. We've decided to close it. That's a shame. We want to use... want to use this space as a proper living room instead. We need help with cleaning it out and replacing the furniture. There's also a small guest bedroom that we would like to turn into our laundry room. I've heard you're a reliable person and can help with our request. We'll pack the family souvenirs before your arrival, but please remember to unpack them after the new furniture is placed. Got it. No problem. Special requests can be done. Let's get right into it. Nice relaxing time. It's so foggy outside my windows right now. I can't see the end of my driveway. I love that. That's some good autumn winter vibes. Let's see. Oh, is that a Italian flag? Ooh, look at the path it's got lined with the logs. We're gonna have a little nosy about. Are we gonna have to sell things? Let me get a flipper tool. Nope, not for selling. But maybe for tidying. I don't know, we might not even be in here. Oh, nothing here. Okay. Sorry. Me being presumptuous, but let's see what else you got around here. I would love a nice big shed like this somewhere where I could do all of my crafty hobbies and stuff. They're just leaving their doors wide open. Ooh. We're gonna have to clean up all that. This is nice. Back to just doing some cleaning and organizing. That's good stuff. Look at this Barbie-ass bench. Pinnacle Lumber Museum. Opening hours Tuesdays to Saturday, 10 a.m. to 15 p.m. Closed Monday and Sunday. I feel like the weekend's a weird one to be closed at, because that's like when you're more likely to have people like maybe taking their kids to something like this, unless it's like school holiday times. But what do I know? It's not my business. Been throwing some stuff out. Right. Ah! Walking past it. Hello, door? Oh, it's not open. It's just, I'm an idiot and this glass. Right, let's get scrubbing tools out. Look at that. Whoa, hello. I never want to make sure that I don't hang up on these guys.
Glad I managed to catch you. Your work is going
Hello.
well, I hope. I forgot to mention that we also want the old living room redone. You see, that small room served as our home office as well. Both me and Jill, my wife, have paperwork to do from time to time, and we could use a proper space for it. Though, I wish we didn't have to close the museum at all.
Okay, couple things. First of all, sexy voice, so sad he's married. Second of all, again, you can't just call someone up when they've like given you a quote and come to the job and be like, oh yeah, and also would you do this other thing? Like that is being added to your bill no matter what, alright? Won't catch me slipping. New office to do? Got it. Change may be good. Must be a difficult decision.
Of course, this museum was opened by my father. He was a lumberjack, like his father and grandfather before him. But
Oh
then,
my goodness.
the Ascenso came with their environmental specialists. After their lobbying, my father had to close his business. I became a carpenter to honor the family tradition. But this museum was the only place to learn our history.
I don't know what it is, but like men who do like woodworking. Super cute. You make furniture?
Yes, from the first design to the finishing touches. My father taught me everything he knew about woodworking.
Tell me
And
more.
So now, I mostly make custom furniture. Not to brag, but I have quite a few returning clients. Lately, I even designed a whole line for one of the big companies. This is also why I have to close the museum. Business got too busy. I didn't
That's
have time
nice.
to take care of the visitors. But enough about me. Better focus on your work. Hope
Yeah.
it goes smoothly.
Man, it's just shutting me down, but like, you know, it's nice that, you know, he's not just like shutting down the museum and got nothing to replace it, you know, he's busy with his other things, and that's totally fine. But yeah, he was cute. Sell everything so we can scrub everything. Oh, carpet too, I guess. Yoink, 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 yoink. A lot of plant pot holders, it looks like. But yeah, just to say this furniture maze, a pretty raggedy ass looking museum, not well maintained. You tell me you're a woodworker, but you like left all this raw ass wood. Not doing much in the upkeep. Why is that telling me to sell the door? It better be something I'm actually supposed to sell. I meant to sell the door. Okay, good. Listen to your ha when it's telling you to sell all the furniture. Okay, before I sell this. Boing, boing. Yeah, I could not have my house for most days of the weeks being a place that's like open to the public. Absolutely not. What specifically needs to be done in here? Selling lots. Okay. Man, keeping me busy. Nothing else? Okay. I do like this stone walls. Very cool. You know, we haven't been like nosing around people's houses for a while. Let's do that. Take a look around. See what they up to. It's very unprofessional of me, I know, but like, I need my nosies. I love a pantry. I just organized. I don't really have like a pantry. I have a cupboard that is also my like where we put our coats and shoes and stuff, but then it's got a divider. So on the other side of the divider, it's got shelves for like flour, rice, all like the refill stuff for the kitchen, you know? There's like the big Costco coffee tub. Boop. And like it was a big mess before with just like these tiny shelves. You put some more shelves in there, got everything organized. It looks beautiful. Sometimes I just like open that door, take a look at it. It's amazing. I'm gonna have to move those. Is this thing being sold? Anything else to catch? Not this. Alright. Yeah. Let's get bin bags. I feel like I haven't asked any of y'all, you know, how's your week going? Did you have a good Halloween? Did you get all sugared out? Watch lots of good movies? I made my sister watch, I can't with the glass door. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I made my sister watch the 89, 87 movie Dolls, where, spoilers ahead if you ever want to watch this, but I want to talk about it. This family is, you know, trying to find, their holiday location, stormy weather, and the car breaks down, and there's like a light in the distance, you know, classic spooky movie opener. You know, and like the family, like there's a little girl, and her dad and her stepmom are very mean to her. And when they get to the house, it's like, oh, it's owned by this toy maker and his wife. And they've got lots of lovely toys for her, and it's kind of like one of those movies where it's like, I'm not sure if it's meant to be for kids or adults, because, you know, it has that whole adults being punished for being mean to kids, but it's also incredibly violent for a young kid to be watching by themselves. So it's kind of like in between. It was very funny. But yeah, it was very much like, you know, this witchy old couple who kind of were like, yes, we want to make sure that, you know, we're trying to test people and see if they still have like that childlike joy and wonder in them, and if they don't, well, we turn them into little toys so they can learn to start all over, which is really cool. I like when fae people kind of like have an agenda, witches and things like that having an agenda rather than just like random chaos. It's like they have important work to be doing, sort of thing. I very much enjoy that. Okay, we can't be unpacking boxes until we buy everything we need for this. Whoa. Big door frame. Buy. Boom. That means I can sell this. Click and buy and place. What else did I watch on Halloween? I played Alone in the Dark, which was not going how I was expecting it to go. It was good, but it was like also very kind of slow to start. I haven't finished it yet, but it was interesting. And we watched Stephen King's The Monkey. Let me see. What's other things we need? Alright, so we gotta... Where do we want to put things in this living room? Let's start with the TV console. Should we be sticking with, you know, whatever colors they provide is what they're wanting? Or should we do our own? You know, we can do our own ones when we're doing our own house, because otherwise these will take way too long if I'm just being... like playing with the colors of the woods and things like that. Bokuwa, what now? Where do we want... Let's see. Thinking about the flow of the house, where we want sofas to be. You can't have a sofa with the back to the fireplace. Put it right over here for now. Not in the wall, just out of the wall. We can always change things about if we want. If we really, really want. Oh, let me see what those other TV sizes are. Yeah, tiny TV. Oh, it just goes between those and not like the one in between. Oh, there it did. Yeah. Yeah, I didn't say anything about that, did I? The monkey? Yeah, it was really funny. And then my sister was saying that it got bad reviews. I'm like, why? That was fun. Oh, needing two of these? Let's just put them anywhere for now, and I can see if it's something that I want to like put them both together. I kind of want to have something over by the fireplace, you know? I can imagine sitting around these tables by the fireplace doing cute puzzles in the winter. I love my puzzles. I used to always like do my puzzles out on the floor because I never had like large table spaces, but I have dogs and they will come and they will like lie on them and be investigating them and everything. Yeah, Monkey was very funny. I don't know why it had bad reviews. Is that how it normally comes? Do they want it to look like this? That's how it normally is, but when I click it, it goes kind of like the yellow. No, the yellow. What am I talking about? This blue. I think this must be what they want. Konbanwa. I gotta back on to my learning Japanese. I used to, like, while I was walking to work, listen to Nihongo kon teppei. Oh my goodness. I love a little bit of mismatched furniture, but they have something connecting them, so like how they've got the charge in here. Don't worry about where the furniture is right now. We're gonna move it around once I know what we have to work with. Like, I know we could just put this flag against the wall, but I kind of like want to have it turned out a little bit for putting stuff on. It kind of rounds out the room a little bit if you have something in the corner that's like more at an angle, I feel like, anyway. Bye. I feel like this is gonna have to maybe go on this wall, but like, nah, I kind of like over there. Let's turn this on so we can really get the cozy vibes. This will help us visualize where everything needs to go. This is so fun. I like when people play with colors. It's so fun, plant pot. What do we want the plant pot to be? Oh, maybe... why do I have to have light switches on both sides? That's not great for me. Oh, the struggles. Here, gotta move these boxes over here a little bit. Need to have a chair close to the fireplace. It should be on this side, because like if you're sitting over here and you look out the window, you just got the trash bins. Over here you see a little bit of the garden grass and the path. What else we need? We need to put plants in the plant pot. Let's grab this. Big monstera in this box. Yoink and yoink. Oh, grab. Bye. Bye, Miss American Pie. Oh, Naruto, I hear you. I feel like these could have been the other way around, but oh well. Well, Sarah gets like big roots, you know? They're there for now. Got another one of these. Okay. Okay, but stay there for now. We will move you later. Buy a lamp. Bye. Okay. Got everything out. Let's think. Let's think about where things must go. This is probably going to be a nightmare for like reflections on the TV. But I kind of dig it. Gotta move these boxes again. Okay, move over to this doorway. What, you barking at stuff? Nothing to bark at. You can't see anything out there. It's all foggy as heck. You can't see nothing. What? There's nothing, you crazy boy. Hang on. I'm gonna see what he's going on about. Shh. There's nothing there. Shh. He's not even barking at the window. He's just looking at me and barking at me. Crazy. I solved the mystery. It was my younger brother home for some lunch. I feel like moving this. Because I really want this chair in this corner. So you can, like, you know, like I say, be looking out the window or be at the fireplace, reading a book with a little lamp here. Feels a little bare in that corner, but we can't put that shelf there. What if we put this tree back there? Create this little atmosphere. Seems rather forced. I don't know. That's very cramped now. Struggles. I don't know, this feels weird being turned in like that, but I want it to feel, you know, obviously you can be turned in or turned out. Why don't we stagger the tables? So there's one over by the fire, one over here. You know, coffee tables wherever you need them. Just I'll center that from the fire a little bit so this feels more separate from, like, you know, this is going to be a way where you can come in, you can either go to the living room or go into the rest of the house. I think I'm into that. I think this could maybe be more over though. Let's see what we have to unpack. Oh, I forgot we have the shelves. Let me put that up there for a second. I want to put these here, or do I want to put them over there so there's more happening over on that wall? I don't know. Let's see what else we got. Please say we have like 3 axes. We do not have 3 axes. I wonder if I can cross them over each other. Oh, there we go. No, this definitely has to go, like, over here somewhere. There we go. Now I can do, like, slightly more tiny turns. I just don't want it to be straight. Much like me. I don't have to be straight. It never will be. You can't make me. Okay, hang on, if I put that down. Man, I just looked behind me. I've got a cabinet behind me. Oh, I see that dirt. It has all my, it's like a figurine glass cabinet. I just noticed some of them are knocked over. I'm gonna have to go fix that later. But we're focused on this task for now. Ooh. Hello. Hello, hello. Right, I'm just gonna put you there for now. We're gonna have to change some of where these things are laid out. Right, let me grab this. Like, y'all seeing what I'm seeing? Please let these overlap. No! What if I do this? Can I flip this? That would be really good if I could flip this so that, you know, they're both either facing into each other or facing away from each other. It just feels weird because, like, the handle's really disappearing into the wood there. This feels dumb, but, like, I also kind of love it. Gonna bring this over just a little bit more. Make it closer to the fireplace. Bring you closer to the fireplace. Wondering. I don't really want to put that behind this door. Do you want to put this here? I feel like it just, you know, a little something to fill the space. Let's see if we find any other things that are going on the walls. We got a little stag. Again, those like colors are just like blending in. Oh, hell yeah. This is a little bit more. We love supporting our girls' wood carving business. If y'all remember back on the first houses we did. Ooh. Can we put this up on here? Come on, it almost... You were almost... Oh, nah, it's gotta be like hanging off if it wants to be on there. What if we put it in the window? I think that'd be cool. Because you could have, like, you know, the overhead lights off, just like some of the low lights around the room on. Very cool. What's this? Some kind of watering jug. Vase. Let's put some vases on these. Jug. Ugh. I cracked my shoulders. I'm all stiff. I really need to get on like some exercise regime. I've been spending too much time sitting at my desk. I need to get some movement going. Slightly. I'll center. Is that better? That's better. I don't know if like that's great there, but I don't know. Maybe they'll put like a little table or something around here in the future. Okay, I think I'm happy with this room. We should get on with the other ones. Let's do bathroom. Wherever that one was. Let's shut this door. We never had a nosy upstairs, did we? We gotta find out more about who these people are. Ooh. Ooh. I did wonder what I was seeing up here. This is very cool. I like that. Oh my goodness. What's this? Pick up. Cute photos. Look at that. Oh, adorable. I'm not gonna sleep. I'm just trying to... There we go. I shouldn't be leaving traces so these people don't know that I'm being a weirdo. But, you know, I got to fix the slippers. Read the snow, thanks. Many Adventures of the Traveling Frog. That's our boy's favorite book. Grandma's boy. Okay. Let's go see this. Very cool. Ooh. And then darker tones in here. A little bit boring. Again, I can't be sleeping under slanted ceilings. So not for me. Oh, black ink. I think I remember misreading that before and being like, what is black milk? What are you talking about? Yeah, this has cute. Okay, we need to clean in here. I didn't even realize. Go. What do we need? A door and a WC sign. Can do. Click. Hello. Yes, I would like to grab these. It's because I'm on cleaning. I need to be on this. Why can't I buy this? Sell. And then tab. Quest. Oh, these are things I need to sell. Where's the WC sign? This one. Was I meant to sell this door and not the kitchen door? Oh, they're opening it up a little bit. I see. Bellissimo. I don't know if I could have open space between, like, you know, the kitchen and the living room, because in my house, people like to work in the kitchen and people like to chill in the living room, so people will just be telling each other to shut the heck up all the time. That's everything here. Oop. So we have the bathroom and the office to do. Oh, it's becoming a washing room. Alright. I can't help but notice, since I've done a full turn of y'all's house, that you're missing a toilet now. But that's none of my business. I'm gonna stack these. I stack these? Sorta can. I'm not gonna finish the job now. You crazy? Well, you must be crazy. I just want to leave like a little gap so if you wanna sweep back there, you can. Because lifting these things is a total bitch. Alright. Yeah. But yeah, you'll have to let me know in the comments if you like me using these like lo-fi beats in the background, or if you just want flipper music. Gotta have some music. I can't build without it. I need it. Right, what do we need? We need a desk. And put it right there. Buy a computer chair. Put it there. Buy little laptop. Mouse. Organizer. Shelf. Shelf. Huh. So, that's asking for you to get some nice figurines put up on there. I feel like, you know, they'll also need some wall out here, but clock will do. Buy waste paper bin. Just put it in the corner here. There we go. Gotta pick this shit off the ground. Excuse me, sir. Would you take some of these off my hands? Make them a little less skewed. I wish they were just like one whole pile that I could pick up together. Oh well. I always feel weird during this kind of in between Halloween and Christmas time. Like, what should I do with myself? I know what I should do with myself. I've got so many things to keep me busy. I know I should focus on that. I want to update my icon. I want to update my stores. I got merch I gotta make. I gotta apply to conventions and things. And I want to see about maybe rigging up like a VTuber model or something. But that might be too much. But there's so many things for me doing. I want to be productive as I can before this year is out. Really get ahead on things. What else are we needing? One room left. Which room? Dang it. What am I missing? Which room is it? Oh, I need to do the Q-bun. Is it maybe out here? Not here. No. I gotta buy 3 more things. Where? Out here? Sell the sign. Okay, the sign at the front, and buy some plants to replace it. Okay, okay. This we can do. Okay, so tab, sell, buy. Where are you gonna go? Just cover up what that used to be. The extra door. No problem. There we go. Beautiful. Now we can finish the job and see how all that looked. Oops, enter. 7K, okay. Great view. Nice. All clean. Da, da, da. Finish job. Let me take a look at what time it is. Oh, wait, let's check that. Great job. It's nice to have a real office. Whatever you need, honey. That's true, and your house looks great in general. I love the wooden beams. Thank you. It's rare for someone to appreciate good work nowadays. Good woodwork nowadays. I love some exposed wooden beams. I think it's great. But it's people like you who make me believe in my carpentry. Good luck with your business. Yeah, good luck, man. Maybe give us a discount on anything you make. Yeah. Right, now let me take a look-see. Ooh, it's only been like 40-odd minutes. And since we have a little bit of time left after that job, should we do a little work in here? Or do we want to do a little bit of work on the blue house? I kind of want to leave the blue house until... Let me get some sunlight in here. Until we've figured out wiring up electricity, because none of the light switches work. Ba-dum-bum. We gotta figure out what is our color scheme for here. Gotta get rid of this. This little window. This little nothing window. Build this up. Ba-ba. Yeah, I could take this opportunity to make this like a shorter episode, but that's just not me. I just want to come out here and like put little furniture decorations. I need to put something on top of this wall. Like some kind of wood or something. Let's see. What do we got in the way of like a more rustic beam? Beam. 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 There's just planks. Let me see, what if I got this? And I got it. No, more ready. Too red. Let's try that. Is that too much? I kind of don't mind it. But we need to get some more on the edge. Slightly shorter one. Let's see. Oh. Even smaller. Boom. 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 And then if I go this and I go boom. Place, place, place. Look at that. Lovely. Should I make this more red as well, do we think? I'm doing red for everything. I can't help that I like the red wood. Red, or we could make it kind of like more of that kind of almost terracotta orange. Let me see. First, let's try... Okay, so I can't. That's just like what color that fencing is. That's fine. Takes a decision out of my hands for me. Okay. Let's come back in here. We're gonna need windows. I don't need both these windows here. Or maybe I do. I just have like a couple of square windows coming along at intervals. Let's see. Almost a full gap between them. I like that. Duplicate. Oh, I gotta sell this first. Nope. I'll probably change the style of the windows, make them look a bit more modern, but this is just about the placement right now. Sell. And then duplicate. And okay, that's not right. Get rid of flipper tool. There we go, hand tool. There we go. Now let's see. Change style. Ooh. I like those. But we're already doing one house that's kind of that way. Make these like they don't really go lighter. Ooh, we can do that. I like that. Okay. Base. Okay, I see. I see what's happening. I'm gonna turn off the shutters in a second, but first we gotta pick out a windowsill and then turn that way back around. Okay, that's not changing the color of that at all. What to do, what to do, what to do. Maybe something like that? Shutters off. I don't get to do something with the glass. If I could make the glass like milky colored, that'd be pretty good. Yeah, so I need to, first of all, hands turn this around. Come on. Why are you struggling? There we go. And if I go flipper tool, copy style, click, paste. 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 This one with that a little bit more. Should really... we gotta change the floors and the walls before I do stuff like getting a clawfoot bathtub and maybe drapes to separate the wardrobe from the bathroom area a little bit. Let's see. I'm just gonna sell that bucket because I don't necessarily need to white everything out. It's just to kind of like help me visualize better. Number tool, sell. Let's see. Floorings. We'll do a little bit in this room and then we'll call it a day. Installation. Service finishes. There we go. Tiles. Bathroom tiles. Can I make these? Much bigger. What colors to go for? I wonder. We could go like blues and grays, maybe? Let's see. Like soft, lets a lot of light in. It might be a little bit too dirty pool. I think if we were doing something more exaggerated with the colors, like a pink or a purple, then I'd be okay with it, but I don't know. Maybe we find once we get some accessories in here. I don't want to overthink it. We can always change it later. Just need to cover a small area for whatever's going to be the bathtub splash zone. We could always move this doorway, but we'll see. Do we want any more space? I think we should like at least have it come to the kind of like halfway point. So if I could do one more set of free. Yeah, I think I'm happy with that. And then we're gonna change. Ooh, might have been fun to do. Nah, I just think about having these kind of things on the floor and being like, ow, my toes. Catching them on like a raised little bit. Okay, let's go with this. Herringbone. Could be a shout. I kind of want to go with the herringbone. Large in size. Let's see how that looks. Make a big... Went over a little bit. It's okay, we can fix it. I like this. Damn, it's going so fast. Yum. 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 Wunderbar. Now, the easiest fix would probably be if I just, you know, put the wood floor over one more bit, but I need to make sure we have plenty of room for bathroom stuff. Let me see. put this down. Click, flip, and then duplicate. Bye. Click. There we go. Nope, not duplicate. So, okay, now that we've got some flooring down, I can look at stuff. Like I'm imagining maybe drapes or something across here to separate the rooms, just a little bit. But we can see what our options are. For that. Interior bathroom fixtures. What do we got? Ooh, look at that. Like, I'm imagining something like that, but do we have like a bigger bath? That shower drain. Let's see all bathtubs. I like the drama of this, but I can't imagine this being terribly comfortable. Are these like freestanding? Like I can just put them in the middle of the room and it's fine? I prefer the legs on this one. Let's see what we can do color-wise. We're going with like more silvery color schemes. Faucet, ceramic base, color. Oh my god, can we do a pattern bath? Ooh. Nope. Oh, that's very interesting. Don't you start. My doggy's just like perched himself up on the sofa arm. I guarantee you it's too early in the day for anybody to be coming home. I like how these kind of curve around the bathtub, but it's not quite what I'm looking for. Whoa. Man, can you believe the audacity of the mailman coming right now? Unbelievable. How dare a mailman come and bring our mail? Some of these are seeming really unrealistic, but why not have fun with it? Ooh, that's very fun. Bubbly pattern? Not like that, though. Definitely not. Nope. Florals? Nope. Should avoid stripes, I think. Ooh, hang on. What if we make... I was gonna say, what if we make the bathtub blue with silvery flowers? Yes. I don't know why, but I love that. The issue is, it doesn't give you much space to, like, walk around the tub. You know? Like, I could move this wall over, but I don't want to. So my idea of you, like, sitting in the bath and kind of... Oh, it's a really small door. I might just have to put it up against this wall here. I don't hate that. You can still sit here and kind of look out the window and stuff. Plus, like, the shelves are here if you want to light some candles or put your book down there or something. Have some snacks nearby. Although we can always put a little table there for that. But yeah, I think once we bring some, like, more blue and gray colors into this room, it's really going to pull it together. I might change the orange, but we'll see. Oh, that's not what I want to be doing. What do I want to be doing? I want to be checking the time. I paused my timer, so I have no idea how long it's been. But I've had plenty of doggy interruptions, so it's all good. Sketchy. Man. You know, you gotta have like a little toilet and everything. Curses. Let me see about curtains and stuff first. Like, we might extend the bathroom a further along. I just have the wardrobe be a smaller area at the back here. But let's see what we have. Interior decorations. Lighting. I wonder if it would be if I went to doors. Not quite what I had in mind. We should have had some like fake trapdoors put in for our Halloween stuff. But I was really hoping I'd find something kind of like a curtain. Search. Curtain. We got basic curtains. Where would you find them usually? It must be in interior design. Electronics, bathroom fixtures, beds, seats, tables, home appliances, cabinets, storage. Maybe it's with windows. Not with windows. Window coverings. Okay, so we just gotta kind of go with what we got here. Now, is that short or long? Change style. Open, yes. Think not. Nope. Back to this again. Let's go all the way down to the bottom. Ooh. Lighter blue. Give me like a white. Oh, please don't say you need to be like in front of a window. Ooh, there we go. Okay. Bring that further down here. Wait, let me see if I hit Alt and scroll. Seems to be like this. But how far back do we want it? So we might have to extend this bathroom just so we get the best use out of it. Bring this. Oh, not through the floor. Like, we might extend the floor back here just a little bit. So we've got... I don't want the toilet and the bath to be right up next to each other, you know? So we're gonna have a smaller changing area back here. With, like, you know, a rail with, like, some suits. Just a small chair. Something like that, I feel. We might even get rid of this window here. I might change it for something else. We'll see. Man, it is almost time, I think, for me to stop for lunch and stop doing this video because it's probably going to be taking hours and hours and hours. But, like, we got a little bit of an idea going on here. And we got another house project out of the way. Here we go. I like that. I like this a lot. I like it even more once we've, you know, fixed everything up around here. But I just want to make sure I got ideas down. Man, let's go sit out by here. I'm gonna eventually clean up all those Halloween decorations, but, you know, we might as well enjoy it for a little bit longer. I haven't put away my decorations for Halloween in the real world yet either, but, you know, I'm not in any rush. Can't believe it's November already. Alright, we're gonna end it here. I hope everybody has a great weekend and that you had a great week. Next week, let's see if we get any closer to getting electricity unlocked. Alright, here we go. Bye-bye.